Hello friends, welcome back to Mathematics Olympiad platform. We have just one question to solve today. So the question is 7th root of 3 raised to power 16 plus 3 raised to power x all over 3 raised to power x plus 9 equals 3. So we have to find the value of x. So the first thing we are going to do here is to separate the 7th root. And then if you separate that, we will have 7th root of 3 raised to power 16 plus 3 raised to power x over 7th root of 3 raised to power x plus 9 equals 3. So from there we can cross multiply it. So if we cross multiply, that will give us the 3 there will multiply the denominator under the 7th root of 3 raised to power 16 plus 3 raised to power x. So we have 7th root of 3 raised to power 16 plus 3 raised to power x equals 3 times 7th root of 3 raised to power x plus 9. So it then follows that we can, since we have the same exponent on both sides, we have 7th root on both sides. All we can do is to use raised to power 7 or the exponent 7 to get rid of the 7th root. We raise everything raised to power 7 in order to get rid of the 7th root. So if you do that, we have 7th root of 3 raised to power 16 plus 3 raised to power x all raised to power 7 equals 3 raised to power 7 multiplied by 7th root of 3 raised to power x plus 9 all raised to power 7. So the 7th root and the raised to power 7 will cancel each other, and then we have 3 raised to power 16 plus 3 raised to power x equals 3 raised to power 7 multiplied by 3 raised to power x plus 9. So from here we can expand the bracket. So we have 3 raised to power 16 plus 3 raised to power x equals 3 raised to power 7 multiplied by 3 raised to power x plus 3 raised to power 7 again multiplied by 9. Because that 3 raised to power 7 is expanding that bracket, is multiplying everything inside the bracket. That's the bracket at the right side of equal sign. So we then have 3 raised to power 16 plus 3 raised to power x equals 3 raised to power 7 times 3 raised to power x plus 3 raised to power 7 times 3 raised to power 2. The 3 raised to power 2 there is the same thing as 9. So we just simplify the 9 to 3 raised to power 2 so that it will have the same base with other numbers. So we then have 3 raised to power 16 plus 3 raised to power x equals 3 raised to power 7 times 3 raised to power x plus 3 raised to power 9. We pick 3 raised to power 7 and 3 raised to power 2 using the law of exponents. They have the same base, so we can just add the power. So if you add 7 plus 2, you get 9. So that's how we arrive at 3 raised to power 9. So from 3 raised to power 16 plus 3 raised to power x equals 3 raised to power 7 times 3 raised to power x plus 3 raised to power 9. We can collect the like terms. So if we do that, we have 3 raised to power x minus 3 raised to power 7 times 3 raised to power x equals 3 raised to power 9 minus 3 raised to power 16. We just bring to one side those one with just numbers. Now we have 3 raised to power x. We factor out 3 raised to power x from the left side of equal sign. The 3 raised to power x, if we factor it out, then we have 3 raised to power x and 3 raised to power x, that will be 1. Then minus 3 raised to power 7 times 3 raised to power x and 3 raised to power x again is 1. So that will be 3 raised to power 7 times 1, and that will now give us 3 raised to power x into bracket 1 minus 3 raised to power 7. If you factor out 3 raised to power x, and that will be equal to 3 raised to power 9 minus 3 raised to power 9 plus 7. The 9 plus 7 there is 16. We just simplified 16 to 9 plus 7. So we have 3 raised to power x into bracket 1 minus 3 raised to power 7 equals 3 raised to power 9 minus 3 raised to power 9 plus 7. We simplify 3 raised to power 16 to 3 raised to power 9 plus 7 to have this 3 raised to power 9 the same way with the 3 raised to power 9 we have at the left side. So we now have 3 raised to power x into bracket 1 minus 3 raised to power 7 equals 3 raised to power 9 minus 3 raised to power 9 times 2 raised to power 7. What you have just done there is when you have 3 raised to power 9 plus 7, using the law of exponents, the addition there in the exponent changes to power and multiplication. So we have 3 raised to power 9 multiplies 3 raised to power 7. So if you simplify 3 raised to power 9 times 3 raised to power 7 using the law of exponent, it will still give us 3 raised to power 9 plus 7. So we have 3 raised to power 9 common at the right side of equal sign. We can factor it out as well. So if we factor it out, we have 3 raised to power x into bracket 1 minus 3 raised to power 7 equals 3 raised to power 9. We are factoring out 3 raised to power 9 now. 3 raised to power 9 into bracket 1 minus 3 raised to power 7. That is 3 raised to power 9. 3 raised to power 9 is 1. That's how we arrive at that 1. Then 3 raised to power 9 in the second 3 raised to power 9 is also 1. But 1 times 3 raised to power 7 is still 3 raised to power 7. That's why the other 1 is no more appearing there. So we have 3 raised to power x into bracket 1 minus 3 raised to power 7 equals 3 raised to power 9 into bracket 1 minus 3 raised to power 7. So from here you have 1 minus 3 raised to power 7 common to both sides of the equal sign, which means we can cancel out 1 minus 3 raised to power 7. So if we cancel out 1 minus 3 raised to power 7, or divide both sides by 1 minus 3 raised to power 7, what we have left is 3 raised to power x equals 3 raised to power 9. Now since we are having the same base here, it means we can equate the exponents. That's the law of exponent. When the bases are the same and you have equal sign in between, it means you can equate the exponent. So x equals 9, and that's the value of x. So for our next class now, we have this exercise, and the question is simplify the square root of 4 multiply by square root of 4 again, multiply by another square root of 4, everything equals 256 raised to power x. We have to find the value of x, and that will be done next class where we'll meet. Don't forget to subscribe and click notification button for more of this, and then click like button and share with your friends. Thank you.